So after this one chip challenge, killed after this one chip challenge, apparently the chip killed somebody. Everybody that's been uploading videos of hot sauce reviews, pepper reviews, especially the chip challenge, their videos have been getting demonetized. And I don't know if that's not copyright infringement or a copy strike. So I don't think it's going to get my channel taken down, but the video might. Uh, YouTube, peppers are not dangerous. YouTube, the kid had an allergic reaction. He was allergic to it. If you do your research and you look up capsaicin allergy, it is a fatal allergy and it can kill somebody. The chip is not just pepper, it's a whole bunch of other ingredients, whole bunch of other chemicals of who knows what. And yeah, I don't think a kid should be eating something hot, even if it is just a fresh pepper. But I will say, the kid that ate the one chip challenge, I saw somebody on YouTube, his exact same age, eating peppers like this and hotter every day on a daily basis. He was like maybe 9 or 10 years old doing this at the time, eating ghost peppers, chocolate ghost peppers, Trinidad scorpions, reapers, um, all of it, all the above, anything stupid hot, he was eating. So there's the proof in the pudding. It's the chip, nothing else but the chip. Packy is a complete piece of garbage for doing that, for advertising it to kids. And yeah, I think they had it coming. Do I think that hot peppers and capsaicin kill people? No. I don't think it had anything to do with the pepper. I think it had to do with the chip and whatever else is in the chip, like that blue dye in there that turned your tongue blue. That could be part of it. Whatever other ingredients are in that stupid chip killed him. And I don't know what ingredient it was, but if there's this 10 or 11-year-old dude on YouTube, this is like, we're talking 10, 13 years ago, eating ghost peppers and that's before the Reaper was created, I think. And eating scorpions that hot, and it didn't kill him, and he was doing this on a daily basis. There is the proof. No, it was not the pepper. Okay, so the one chip challenge that killed this person, guaranteed it was not the pepper. Do I think that they should have advertised it for adults specifically? Yeah. It's a stupidly hot chip, whether there's other chemicals in it or not. Oh, hey, dude. So no, it's not the pepper itself. It probably wasn't the pepper at all. I will say when I ate the chip, it tasted terrible, and it didn't taste like pepper. I mean, it tasted bad. It tasted absolutely terrible. Like there's some kind of chemical in there that I don't even it did not taste like it's edible. It tasted like some kind of solvent or solution that really is not edible. But no, this dude on YouTube, that I think his YouTube channel was Snacks and Such. I don't know his real name. I watched his videos all the time, and he was eating ghost peppers. He is eating the Reaper. He's eating Trinidad Scorpion. And he's eating some of my favorite peppers, like the lemon drop, which the lemon drop is pretty mild. But this is not the reason that the kid died. I will agree, though, that although peppers cannot kill somebody, I don't think a young kid should be eating that chip, let alone something like this. But Tyler, oh yeah, car washes, trains, my same kind of thing. What kind of hockey team do you have down there, man? Is it a Montreal Canadiens? I don't know. I think it's. Is it Toronto? There's a few Canadian teams, but yeah. The chip, though, yeah, it was not the hot pepper part or aspect. It wasn't the capsaicin aspect, but it does also have a warning on the package. If you are allergic to capsaicin or sensitive to capsaicin, proceed with caution. Gee, man, it's not like it didn't come with a warning. So if people are trying to say, well, it could have had a warning, turn the box over and read, you dumbfounded morons. Turn the box over and read. It's clear as flippin' day. There is a warning. If you are allergic to nightshades or capsaicin, do not eat. Okay? So yeah, they gave you plenty of warning. Whoever this kid was, they gave you warning. I don't think you should have eaten it. And no, I think Packy could have said the specific age limit, like for adults only. I don't think a kid should be even eating a fresh pepper, and it's nuts. Drink some of my vanilla chai tea. I haven't drank tea in a while, man. And I have a whole bunch up there. I'm normally a coffee guy, which got my coffee here. I don't think I have all that much in my stomach. Nor does capsaicin. Oh, I just hit my. It just came back to my mind. Nor does capsaicin actually burn you. It's proven by the Mayo Clinic. Capsaicin and hot peppers creates the sensation that you are burning and that your brain perceives it as you're actually burning, but you're not actually burning. It's the sensation that you're burning, but you are not burning. So it was something stupid about this chip, not the pepper, this artificial man-made garbage that killed him. And that's sad, yeah. But I also think that, the parents could have done a better job, the family could have done a better job. The person that brought him to school can go to prison or jail, juvenile detention, because he basically killed somebody. Yeah, he's responsible for it, 100%. So, if you cannot handle hot stuff, you're 8 or 9 years old, don't eat hot stuff anyway at that young. I don't know why in the world you'd have any interest of hurting yourself like that. Now, I started eating peppers when I was 10 years old, but I started at jalapeno. Then I worked my way up to serrano, and by the time I was 12 years old, okay, maybe 13, I had my first habanero. No, when I was 11, I had my first habanero. I didn't have my first ghost pepper until I was 14. I had my first ever ghost pepper when I was 14. Not when I was 10, not when I was 11, not when I was 8, not when I was a newborn baby. I mean, that's just over exaggerating, but the title of this video is, man, oh man, this camera. You can't really see. I forgot to mention back in my 2021 Reaper video from Bohica that while the pepper does show up and it does have a bunch of blisters and bumps on it, the camera does not pick it up that well. Like, you can just barely see some of those bumps. Yeah, the camera quality is not very well. I can try to pick up another one that is a little more bruised and more bumped. I don't know. Like this one right here. It's got some bumps on it. But the camera quality of this laptop does not. Oh, look. There we go. There. There's a true color of it right there. Still cannot see the bumps and bruises very well. But it is blistered. It is bumped. Just looks like it's stupid hot. But I will say, now that I have the knowledge of trying the chocolate primatali, that the chocolate primatali, the red primatali, is hotter than the Reaper. So Guinness, you better be on top of that, baby. YouTube, you demonetize this. You're basically doing it for no reason. You want to know why, YouTube? Listen to me, YouTube, you dumb bums. It is not the pepper that killed him. It is not the capsaicin that killed him. It is the chemicals that they put into the chip that killed him. This is not the Pocky 1 chip. This is a pepper. This has nothing to do with the chip. If you demonetize this, I will get you in some serious trouble, and I can, and I will, and I've done it before. Yes, I will get the site taken down if I have to. Let that be a fair warning to you, stupid YouTube manufacturing pieces of garbage that really don't know what you're doing. You demonetize this, you have what's coming. So you better watch this before you think of anything stupid. I'm a chili head, and you ain't gonna take that away from me, and you ain't gonna demonetize this. Or, ooh, baby, YouTube might not be a thing for long. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the ways to actually, sue YouTube, report them, because they're not gonna do me that way. So anyway, this is the Carolina Reaper right here. There are peppers hotter than this. I've tried like I said, I tried the chocolate primatali. I've tried the red primatali, and the chocolate one is the winner. But the Reaper is still hot. I mean, it is. So I did a little baby bite back in 2021. Let's get a see. Oh, I can see the bumps in there a little bit. Like, oh yeah, that's a hot looking pepper. So why am I scared to do this when I just did the chocolate primatali like 2 days ago? Oh, it's a big bite. Get a look on the inside of it a little bit. Oh, look, it's like a little pepper shape. It's got that oil. Oh. Oh. It's hot. It's running down my throat right there. Oh, it's a nice crunchy one. Instantly floral. Chew it up really well. It's like a puree or a very fine mash. Floral. Not good. It's done. If you chew it up into that fine mash puree like. You reduce the amount of the cramps and the pain. Because I'm not saying you're going to get no pain at all, but I'm saying that if you chew them up really, 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 really well, that the pain will not be nearly as bad as it could be. I do have to work today, so I don't want to do any more than that. Just for the sake of, oh yeah, I've got a job. got a job to do. The flavor of it went from being extremely floral and then to like finishing out a little bit more fruity, almost ghost pepper like fruity. Started off kind of gross, finished pretty good. I don't have a big time issue with floral, but it's definitely not my most favorite of all flavors. You see a tear running down there? Got a whole bunch. I had a whole bunch of tears running down from the Primatali and the chocolate one too. Though, like I was, those are. I mean, the chocolate Primatali is just a significant. It's easily the hottest pepper. I mean, tears were from the chocolate Primatali. The tears were gushing, and I mean the tears were gushing down my face. The Reaper, yeah. While I'm hiccuping, I'm talking totally fine. I mean, I'm fine. Um, it's noticeably less hotter than the chocolate Primatali, but the Carolina Reaper still is noticeably hotter than the Trinidad Scorpion. It's it's noticeably hotter than the Trinidad Scorpion, noticeably less hotter than the chocolate Primatali. So if you try the chocolate Primatali, that's like on the verge of pure capsaicin pain. Yeah. Chocolate Primatali doesn't mess around. It's hot. It's bad. If you're not a chili head, even a habanero's. If you're not a chili head, even a habanero is hot. Even a ghost pepper. So, let alone you eat a Carolina Reaper or you would eat a Primatali, red or chocolate. I don't care. I don't care if it's the red or chocolate. It'll get you. And I am getting peppers from a good friend of mine. So we'll see what kind of peppers I get. I think I'm getting some ghost peppers, which flavor-wise, I love ghost peppers. I mean, I love ghost peppers. I will go through them really fast. So cannot wait for those tomorrow. Whew. Yeah, this actually kind of tasted like a ghost pepper this time. It had that weird pineapple kind of, you know what I mean when you eat a ghost pepper. It's almost got like a pineapple-y taste to it. And for some reason, this Reaper has that. And I've never had a Reaper that tasted like that. So, yeah. It's a good tasting Reaper. And yeah, I chewed it up really well. So far, my stomach's fine. Yeah, baby. While it does hurt more and it does start to burn a whole lot, the longer you chew it, the hotter it gets. You still want to chew it up as well as you can because it's stupid. It is hot. Drink some kombucha here. Kombucha. Really good stuff. Get a whole bunch of probiotics in there. It's good stuff. So yeah, that is Carolina Reaper for you there. Ate a pretty good portion of it. I'm not one of those crazy people that just pops the whole thing in my mouth. If you're looking for that, yet you do it yourself, you're not going to get it. Have I eaten a whole Reaper before? Yes. But it was not on camera. And it was like the worst experience I've ever had. So I will never do that again. It was off camera, but the proof that I actually did it is I went to my bedroom and laid on my stomach for 15 minutes because my stomach hurt so bad afterwards. Capsaicin cramps. Capsaicin cramps are not a joke. And if you eat one of these things on an empty stomach, even though you chew it up really well, it's like, well, I chewed it up really well. Well, did you have food in your gut? Did you have any milk in there? Did you eat breakfast yet? Did you eat lunch yet? Whatever meal you had before you ate, whichever meal you were going to have before you ate a pepper, or at whatever time it was of the day, like whatever meal or whatever time of the day it is, Eat that meal. You need to eat a meal before you eat a pepper like this. Because if you just have a little snack, that's not going to be enough to. Oh, got down my throat a little bit. If you just have a little bit of a snack, it's not enough. You need to eat a meal and get a lot of food down there before you eat a pepper this hot. Or you will cramp, and I mean you will cramp like heck. So eat a meal, eat a pretty good sized meal, and chew the pepper up into a fine, super fine, almost like a puree mash. You've got to chew it up really, 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 really well, or you will hurt. You will be hurting for a lot. You'll be hurting a lot for a while. While I do feel some warming in my stomach right now, really, Brianna. While my stomach is a little bit warm right now, because I chewed it up so well, I'm fine. I think I do have a chocolate primatali in here though. Yep, I do. This is much, much, much hotter than this. This this is a chocolate primatali. This is a Carolina Reaper. This takes the win big time. Chocolate primatali, baby. Thank you, Bohica, for giving me so many. I'll just keep on blowing my nose. Whoo, man. Does like to clear your nose, though. So, yeah. The Reaper that I just tasted pretty well. The Pocky one chip did not kill him because of the pepper or capsaicin. Whatever else I put in that chip, the chip does just not look. It doesn't look normal. Um, there's a whole bunch of genetically man-made nonsense in that chip, and if you're eating something that's all natural, like Carolina Reaper, this is all natural. This is not man-made. This is all natural. It's not going to kill you. Whatever else they put in the chip, this kid freaked out on. I mean, he freaked out. He freaked the heck out and had a big reaction, and yeah, killed him. And that is super sad, but let that be a lesson. Don't take that thing to work. Don't take the thing to school. Don't even eat it. Don't eat it unless you're an adult. Don't eat it unless you're an adult or you can actually handle heat. Chunk of my tooth, though. Ooh. So, the chip, I will say, well, it was hot, but I'm used to eating peppers. I am used to capsaicin. I have a high tolerance, and I can handle this stuff. Somebody that has never eaten something even over a million, let alone 900,000, like a ghost pepper is 900,000. If you haven't had something that hot and you eat something that's 2 million, allergic or not, reaction to it or not, it's going to put you in panic mode. Whether you have an allergic reaction or not, or you have a negative reaction to it, panic mode is a thing. Oh, the smell of that thing. Whew. Whew, man. Yeah, this chip, and I believe with all my heart, was created for people that can actually handle heat, that like spice, like stupidly hot peppers and eat them all the time on a daily basis. I believe that that is what the chip was meant for. So if you're using that chip as a prank and it kills somebody, I hope you go to jail. I hope you don't get out of jail. I hope you're in there for a long time and you learn your lesson to not be a cruel piece of crap, a bum, an a-hole, if you will. I'm not going to say the word. Sorry, I'm not an idiot. But yeah, this is a chocolate primatali. And I've had a few of them already, and yeah, they're bad. Taste-wise, no. Actually, no, they're bad in a good way. Like they're super, 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 super hot. They're stupid hot. I might eat a little bit of that here. My stomach calms down. I just ate a Pop-Tart. I mean, I will say the Reaper was hot, though. The Reaper is still a hot pepper. Nobody's going to say it's not a hot pepper, but chocolate primatali is noticeably hotter. And Guinness, while they say that the Reaper is still the world's hottest pepper and it's the Guinness record holder, the world record holder, it's not. Chocolate primatali for the win. Easily. Even the Dragon's Breath is hotter than the Reaper, man. I mean, or this is RB003 now. That apparently is right up there with the primatali. The RB003. I don't know if they're going to create an actual name for it. Or I know they're going to. I just don't know when they're going to come up with the name for the RB003. Like the Carolina Reaper was the HP22B. The HP22B was a Reaper. And then they named it the Carolina Reaper. Ed Curry, anyway, he's a beast. I do not believe that Pepper X is a real thing, though. Other than that, that's Other than that, though, yeah. So I'll do a little bit of the chocolate primatali. So you get a 2-in-1 here. Kombucha, good stuff. Probiotic, probably a lot of it. Blood orange flavor is so far my favorite. And drinking probiotics while eating a pepper this hot, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea to make sure my stomach is, ready for what's coming. So. Yeah. I'm going to go get a paper towel real quick. I'm going to put the computer down so I don't show my apartment because I know my parents don't like that and I respect that. So. You're welcome, Mommy and Daddy. Okay, sorry. Get a banana. Get a banana into my stomach. Still So I'm gonna eat a banana just to make sure I actually have enough in my gut. Right. Oh, oh man. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's a definite chocolate primatali. It's got that shape. So at Kroger, where Evis works, just to prove to you that this really is hotter than the Reaper, I'm gonna prove to you that even the tail of it is hot. Yep. Ooh, it's it's hot already. So this and this, it smells hot. Still smells stupid hot, but oh, I don't believe Cleveland Clinic. You guys are saying that peppers can cause damage and actually burn the lining when experts in the Mayo Clinic, brighter than any hospital, including you, the Cleveland Clinic, including you, Ohio Wexner, has proven capsaicin does not cause a legit, real chemical burn or actual tissue damage at all. And this is an expert from the brightest hospital on the planet, Mayo Clinic. Mm-hmm. So that makes you look pretty bad, huh? I mean, you guys are a hospital. Let's actually know what we're talking about here. And this is from a doctor in emergency medicine, Roberts, from Robert Glatter. Although these sensations are painful, capsaicin does not actually cause a chemical burn or actual tissue damage. And he knows what he's talking about. More so than a Cleveland Clinic. Now, as for the Cleveland Clinic treating people that are sick or have a flu or COVID or cancer and all this other stuff, they really do know what they're doing. But when it comes to peppers, do your research before you try to tell me that I'm going to burn a hole in my stomach. Because if I don't have a hole in my tongue, it's not going to do anything to my stomach. So stop it. Stop it. Let's be smart. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Hot. Wow. So, oh boy. I'm going to get one more bite of banana. I know I'm stalling like an idiot. I don't care. I mean, it's a hot, stupid pepper. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, it's hotter. Doesn't taste good either. Hmm. Oh, it's hotter. Oh, it is hotter. Holy crap. Oh, that was. I can't. It's taking my voice away. Like, I can't really. I can't even taste the banana. Oh, it's hotter. That's much hotter than the Reaper. It's hotter than the Reaper easily. Oh my gosh. It's hotter than the Reaper. I hope you guys get what you want here. I'm gonna love watching this bet. And like I'm breaking out into a cold sweat. Holy cow. See, that's another reason. If I wouldn't have chewed that well enough like I just did, I would have been hurting by now easily already. I would have been in my bedroom on the bed, fetal position, in just in agony. So yeah, that's the hottest pepper I've ever had. Chocolate primatale. I can't even tell if my stomach's gonna hurt. Oh, oh, oh! It's terrible. Oh, that's hotter than the Reaper. My stomach actually is starting to hurt a little bit. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible yet. So, oh, oh, wow. Oh. So yeah, I am cramping a little bit. And that I'm like, it's not too hot in my mouth anymore. My stomach is hurting. I'm just getting stuff down my stomach right now to coat it. And while these aren't the worst cramps I've ever had, it's not. It's just it's not my thing. It's been a really fun video to watch back. Normally the cramps only last for like 5 or 10 minutes for me, but at this point I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom. I cannot keep this. I gotta go to the bathroom. That's that is way hotter than the Reaper. Well, hotter. I wouldn't say way, way, way hotter, but I'd say it's hotter than the Reaper. Stomach pain's going down. Took it like a champ. My eyes are dilated like I'm on alcohol and I'm not. So that is how hot that pepper was. My eyes are nice bloodshot and glassy. That's what capsaicin does to you. So yeah. Although I chewed it really, really well, it's just such a hot pepper that it's still gonna get you a little bit. My stomach started hurting so bad for a minute that I couldn't even feel the pain in my mouth. Because all that I could focus on was my stomach. It was that bad. My stomach was that stinking bad. Now the pain in my mouth is bad again, which is really why I eat these peppers, so I can have my mouth burning. And yeah, that's a raunchy, raunchy burn. Oh, but I wanted a bunch of the chocolate primo tamales. I wanted them. So Bohica, thank you so much for giving me all those peppers, all those chocolate primo tamales, because he gave me like 5 of them, and I was wanting to try that pepper more than ever. The first chocolate primo tamale I had was from Tyler Lovett down in Kentucky, but Bohica, man, oh man, gave me like 5 of them. 5 of those things. 5 of those things, baby. Whew. So yeah, capsaicin cramps, while they're not fun, they should not last too long. Normally for me, they just last 5 minutes. Sometimes they last 5 minutes, they go away. And then 20 minutes later, they come back for another 5 minutes. And then they'll last for 5 more minutes, go away. And then another 20 minutes, they'll come back. It's like sometimes they come in waves, sometimes they don't. So far, I've only had one wave and they're not coming back yet. But the chocolate primatale is no joke. I mean, it's brutal. My eyes are really, really. I mean, look at that. Look at my eyes. See how bloodshot my eyes are? That is, it's got to, for my eyes to look like that, that's got to be a hot pepper. The only other way you can get your eyes to look like that. Stomach pain is starting to come back a little bit. And yeah, being that's it's just part of being a chili head. You're gonna have cramps. You're gonna get them, and you're gonna have to deal with them. And that's the sacrifice that us chili heads go through. Is getting these capsaicin cramps. No matter how hard you try, no matter how you prep, no matter how big of a meal, you can have a 3-course meal. You can have a huge meal, a huge platter at a seafood restaurant, and you will still cramp. And it's so hot right now that I can't even talk in a straight sentence or even really make sense of what I'm saying. It's that it's that hot. And no, this is not alcohol. This is kombucha. And yes, kombucha has 0.5. It's like a smidge. But probiotics, I need probiotics, especially after this. Holy crud, that thing. See how bloodshot my eyes are from that? That is what a pepper like that can do to you. So yeah, the chocolate primatale. Probably shouldn't have done the Reaper and the chocolate primatale, but uh, I was feeling a little bit more ambitious. My stomach is hurting again. Ugh. I'm surprised my tears are burning. Because normally when I eat 2 peppers of that kind of heat and that kind of capsaicin concentration, the capsaicin starts coming out in my tear ducts. And it starts to burn my eyes, even starts to burn my nose. And trust me when I say having hot tears is really not fun either. It's like you're pepper spraying yourself from a hot pepper. Oh my gosh. That's got to be the worst. The worst pepper experience in a good way, okay? Because I like eating hot stuff. I like doing this to myself. But that's got to be the craziest, hottest pepper experience that I've had all season long. And it's starting to lock my lip up. See? It's like a panic attack kind of a thing. And I don't want a panic attack from something I like to eat. But yeah, you got to be careful with these things, man. The stomach pain, as bad as it is, and it cannot burn a hole in you. It cannot physically damage you, no matter what anybody says, no matter how smart they think they are. unless they do their research and they find a new study that says, oh, yeah, that pepper definitely burned a hole in this guy's stomach, definitely perforated a hole in his throat, definitely. Oh, I can't even talk. Definitely burned a hole in his kidneys or whatever other organ there is that a pepper would damage. Listen to me. If a pepper that you eat does not burn your tongue, does not burn a hole in your tongue, it's not gonna burn anything else. And yeah, I've got the pepper buzz. I've got the pepper buzz, and I've got it, and I've only had it one other time. The one other time that I really, really, really got the pepper buzz, the endorphin dump, is when I ate 4 peppers in under 10 minutes, and I thought I had it pretty good. Like my stomach was fine until I had got my hair cut that day, and I kid you not, right when I sat down in the chair to get my hair cut, the stomach pain came on, and I had to use the restroom there after my haircut. But for a good solid hour, my stomach was fine, and I ate 4 peppers. By the third pepper, by the third pepper, I noticed that. And keep in mind, I had just gotten done chewing the third pepper. Like the pepper that I was chewing was still in my mouth, even though it was still in my mouth and I was chewing it, and the capsaicin and the placenta and everything was still in my mouth. My heat was going down from a 6 to a 1 in a minute. No, a second. In the matter of a second, my pain went from a 6 to a 1 while I still had pepper in my mouth. And then by the time I started eating that fourth pepper, then it got hot again, and then that was another story. But yeah, that this is for the second time I have the pepper buzz right now. Although my pain did not go down really, like I feel extra tingly, like tingly and good. Like they describe when you have the pepper buzz, you get the tingly sensation, and I've got that all over the place right now. Even though my pain really didn't go down all that much. But yeah, the one time I ate 4 peppers, and I kid you not, by the time I was finishing the third one, I was still chewing it, getting ready to swallow the last couple bits. The pain went from a 10, no, yeah, changed my mind, not a 6 to a 1. It went from a 10 to a 1 like that. Like like the blink of an eye. So I just got an endorphin dump from 2 peppers. And I didn't even eat the whole thing. The last time I did it, the 4 peppers, I ate the whole thing. I ate all 4 full peppers. I ate every single one, the whole thing, the seeds, the vein, the placenta, the membrane, the capsaicin oils, just soaking just flowing, flooding, overflowing in the pepper. I ate every single one. Like I said, this is not alcohol. I've got the pepper buzz, and the pepper buzz is similar to what a drug can do, to what alcohol can do, except it's healthy. The pepper buzz is healthy. It doesn't jeopardize your health. If you're getting the buzz from alcohol and you're just drinking and you're drinking and you're drinking, that will. I'm sorry, sorry to knock common sense to you. It will give you cirrhosis of the liver eventually, guaranteed. If not cirrhosis, you'll still get some liver damage. If you really want to buzz that bad, surpass the pain of the peppers, let the stomach hurt, and then at the end of it all, the buzz from the peppers, the capsaicin buzz, is very, very rewarding, and it's good for you. Finally, a kombucha that doesn't have that vinegar taste, that apple cider vinegar taste. It just actually tastes good. Yeah. So yeah, didn't take much to do it that time. That was hot. So I'm almost at an hour here, guys. I'm gonna go off here. No, I did not drink alcohol. I just ate two crazy, dramatically, stupidly hot peppers, and I'm regretting it now. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom in a little bit and see if I can, you know, relieve myself of it. Man, oh man, I can't believe how a pepper can do that to you. Now I kind of know what they mean by fentanyl. Like if you eat enough of these peppers, yeah, I could probably do something to you. So you got to be careful. If you're not Johnny Scoville, and I'm not Johnny Scoville, if I ate that many peppers like he does, I would be in the hospital room getting medicine just to get rid of the pain, urgent care or something. Not an emergency room. I mean, what are they going to do? What are you going to do in an emergency room if these? They're going to say it's not a serious danger. Your life is not at risk. Yes, it hurts, and yes, it really sucks, but it's not dangerous. So, um, uh, yeah, I probably just I want to go to the emergency room, but I would go to urgent care and see what they have for me there. At that point, if I ate that many peppers like Johnny Scoville, but holy crud, was that? I'm gonna end the stream and watch that back because I've never had the pepper buzz. Just two peppers gave me a pepper buzz more than those four combined. Because these peppers, just two peppers, were hotter than those four combined. So, see you later, guys. No, it was not alcohol. It's the pepper buzz. It's gonna do the same thing to you. Whether being more talkative is an effect of the pepper buzz, I don't know. All that I do know is that I have no alcohol in my system. Haven't for geez, how long? 3 months, and I'm proud to be alcohol free. Anybody that doesn't believe me, you can stick it. Yeah, you can. A lot more than that. I don't care who doesn't believe me. Shut up.